I'm Bronco.
I'm Kevin.
And this is the Card of the Day calendar for Wednesday, June 29th. Did you know that today is National Movie Night?
Oh, it's not the day, it's the night.
Just the night. Have you ever seen a movie?
I say if we start one, I might fall asleep.
What's your lifetime total? Like 7 movies?
It's definitely on two hands. Fewer than 10. That's for sure.
But as I said the other day, a 3-hour baseball game, no problem. A 90-minute movie, not happening.
We've done 6-hour games. Yeah, that is a problem. That's a logistical problem. I'm going to have to work on that.
You know, it's not a problem getting all the scores and highlights from Tuesday's action in Major League Baseball because you can find that on the right side of your screen if you don't fall asleep.
On the right side, yeah.
They're right there.
I'll watch that for 3 hours.
Moving on to history, and on this day in 1969, Tony Oliva collects 8 straight hits during a doubleheader as Minnesota splits a pair of games against Kansas City. In the opener, which the Royals won 7-2, Oliva flied out in his first at-bat before hitting a single in his next 3 trips to the plate. The Twins stormed back in the nightcap, earning a 12-2 victory behind 2 homers, a double, and a single by the outfielder.
Oliva, who was voted into the Hall of Fame by the Veterans Committee, won 3 batting titles, made the All-Star team 8 times. His career numbers, 1,917 hits, that was a .304 career average, 220 homers, and he scored 870 runs.
Also on this day in 2004, the big unit, Randy Johnson, notches his 4,000th career strikeout when he retires San Diego third baseman. That doesn't sound right. Jeff Cirillo.
San Diego third baseman.
However, the Friars would get the last laugh in a 3-2 victory at Bank One Ballpark. Johnson allows 4 hits and 3 runs in 8 innings while striking out 8. But Khalil Green hits a double and a home run to lead the Padres to the win column.
That also doesn't sound right.
Hey, easy
Khalil
now.
Green with a double and a homer. While he was saddled with the loss, Johnson became just the 4th member of the 4,000K club, and he needed fewer innings than the other members. Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens, Steve Carlton. He only did it in 3,237 and a third frames, which was pretty significantly less than the other guys.
That's about how long it takes me to get 10 strikes in bowling. Birthdays on this day. The killer, Harman Killebrew, born on this day in 1936. Killebrew led the American League in home runs 6 times and drew the most walks in the league 4 times during a 22-year career.
The Hall of Famer hit 559 home runs in all, had an on-base percentage of .378, and here's something you probably didn't know. Finished his career with the Kansas City Royals. That's another one of those, doesn't sound right. Royals player Harman Killebrew. He had a .199 in 106 games, 14 homers, and 44 ribbies. That was 1975.
Pedro Guerrero turned 66 today. Vote for Pedro worked, as Guerrero was elected to the All-Star team 5 times in a 15-year career spent with the Dodgers and the Cardinals.
His ability to read a calendar was not his most important skill, and thank goodness. In all, the right-handed hitter batted an even 300, 215 long balls, and drove in 898 runs.
Every day was June in the life of Pedro Guerrero.
What was that?
And Bobby Dahlback turns 27 today, not 47, 27. He's currently batting .202 with 5 homers, but he wishes it was a different month. And 17 RBIs for the Red Sox.
Yeah, the slugger mashed 25 homers, drove in 78 runs last year, and that helped the Red Sox make the playoffs. A little trouble finding the groove in the sophomore season.
And now we got the card of the month here for June, 1985. We've been doing it throughout the month of June. And do you know who this guy here is?
Wait, is that a Pettis?
It's a Pettis, but it's not Gary. It's his younger brother.
Yeah?
They did a little swapperoo for the photo for 1985 Topps.
Interesting. Little switcheroo.
An uncorrected error and a classic.
I love it. So does he get royalty rights? Like, is Gary giving his brother the money that he would get from Topps from that year?
Yeah, I think he's still getting a penny every month.
Nice royalties.
There you go. Anyway, this has been the Card of the Day calendar. I'm Bronco.
I'm Kevin. Sports
out.